Yo, what's up YouTube? It's Anthony from CompSci Studio and welcome back to your 11th Java programming tutorial. So if you guys haven't subscribed to my channel already, please do so. Just hit that subscribe button up there. It means so much to me. I already have 2 subscribers and like 117 views in like 5 days or something. So thanks a lot guys for viewing my tutorials. It means a lot to me. Alright, so let's get into our first, or not our first tutorial, what am I talking about? Let's get into the while loop. So essentially what a while loop is it's a statement that repeats a piece of code as long as the parameters are still true. So if that makes no sense, that's alright. We're going to clear everything up. It'll be okay. So first off, let's make a basic integer variable. Int, we'll call it bacon and cheese. Because bacon and cheese is amazing. And then let's make our while loop. So to make a while loop, we have to know one keyword, and this is called while. So it's pretty easy to remember. And then what we're going to do, just like the if statement, we're going to put down our brackets, and then we're going to put a parameter in here. Actually, before we put our parameter, we have to set our bacon and cheese to something, so let's set it equal to 0. And then in here we're going to say while bacon and cheese is less than 5, or 6, there we go, 5, we're going to execute whatever's in between these brackets here. These what do you call them? Squiggly brackets, whatever you want to call them. Yeah, so let's put in here, let's go s out. And then we could just print out the value of bacon and cheese. So if we run this right now, we'll get, whoa, what are you doing? Alright, see, it just keeps going. Look at this thing, it's going crazy here. It just keeps on repeating 0. So we have to make it so at one point in the loop, we want it to exit the loop at some time. We don't want a program that just keeps going forever until it crashes your computer. So if you guys can't, you just stop the program by hitting this little X down here and then going to yes, and I'll stop the program. It might take a little while. So yeah, as you can see, it's just like an endless loop. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go down below this system.out statement, and we're just going to go bacon and cheese is equal to bacon and cheese plus 1. Oh, I spelled bacon and cheese wrong. There we go. And basically what it's going to do now is every time it prints out the value of bacon and cheese, it's going to add 1 to it, and then once it goes to the while loop again, it's going to print out the value of it again, and until bacon and cheese is equal to 4, and then it's going to stop. So as you can see, it goes 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, because the bacon and cheese has to be less than 5 in order for it to print out. So if we change this parameter to, let's say, 10, and we run it, it's only going to go to 9, as you can see. It goes from 0 to 9. So let's do something else. So what if we say if it's less than or equal to 10, and we run it? As you can see, it goes from 0 to 10 now, because the parameter says that the bacon and cheese can be less than 10 as well as equal to it. In a more efficient way, there's a couple ways of writing this statement. A very common way that people do it is just, since they're lazy, they just go plus plus at the end, and that basically says take bacon and cheese and add 1 to it. So if you do that, it's just going to add 1 to it, so we get the same outcome. Or you could also go like this, plus equals 1, and that's the same way of doing that too. So there's a few different ways of adding to a variable, as well as multiplying and subtracting and all that. So I'll probably go through that in another tutorial. Yeah, I'll do that in another tutorial. So that's about it for this tutorial. If you guys have any questions, it might be a little confusing at first, so just personal message me. Don't put anything in the comments, because once I get some more people and they're all putting in the comments, it'll be hard to go through them. So just personal message me and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. So see you guys in the next tutorial.